And here we go. This is a little bit of a surprise. Wait, what's going on with the camera? There you go. Welcome back. This is actually a little bit of a surprise. Let's see here. So at the moment we're actually going out to another place. We're gonna go, you're gonna see in the next episode, all right, where we're going. And we ended up at this place. Welcome to Grängshammar. So this is an old steel mill, I think it is. It says, Grängshammar is one of the most beautiful and best preserved early industrial sites in Dalarna. Several buildings are still standing from the last flourishing period in the Ironworks in the 19th century. So this is an old place. The site also has an interesting historical garden park. Parts of it can be experienced in the restored landscape park north of the Mill Street, Bruksgatan. Grängshammar Ironworks arose beside the river between the Lake Stora Ulfsjön and Grängen. The place is first recorded in writing in 1473. Damn, that's crazy. So I'm just gonna film this so you can stop and read for yourself if you want to. And then in the 1860s brought difficult times for the ironworks, and in 1877 operations at Grängeshammar ceased. The company nevertheless continued running the farm. The landscape around Grängshammar still bears the mark of living agriculture. Let's go with that. Agriculture. So we thought we would just make a stop and check this place out as well. This is the fun thing about just going around all these small roads, right? Out in nowhere, more or less, in between bigger cities, and just finding, well, kind of gems, maybe? And also the cool thing is just thinking about the age of this place. How long it's been up here. I mean, sure, there are ruins that we're gonna see back that place. There's obviously parts of the old buildings. And the thing is, we have so many places like this in Sweden, like old places that are forgotten about as well. Vänta, tog du med broschyren?
Tog du med? Nej.
Nej. It doesn't go any further, does it?
No.
Tiny little island. There you go. Let's see what we have here then. So you have a little map. We have a brochure back that we're gonna go and get so we know where we're walking, but apparently the Manor house should be, to be honest, I have no clue. The site of the Manor house in Grängshammar is well chosen. From the height, the owner's family had a view of the mill and the surrounding landscapes. The manorial roof of the main building signaled that the farm was exempt for pay and ordinary tax. However, the product of the ironworks were taxed. Adjacent to the main building were several houses, including 2 wings, a freestanding kitchen, a food store, and a wooden shed. The main building at Grängshammar burned down 1802. What remains is a basement and the terrace walls on the slope. The still standing wing bears the year 1784 and the initials CS. That stands for Carl silverstråle. Carved into a foundation stone. There you go. Vad fan blir det någonstans? Är det? Det måste ju vara här det. Shall we go back to the car and get the brochure?
Yes.
And then head over to the other side? Så sjukt ändå liksom. Det var så här byggnader som är fan byggda för så jävla länge sedan. All right, we can take this way back. So this has been the entrance long time ago, and I take it the wall probably went out that way and down connecting with this one maybe, or maybe this whole thing was enclosed and having the, I don't really know how they do it, if they had the river inside, because it looks like you had a wall over there, right?
Yeah, I would guess the water running inside.
You got some attachments for something that's been over there. And they obviously funneled the water, right? They obviously funneled the water in to this. It's man-made. All right, we're just gonna get up to the car again and get the brochure. Även fast det inte är så jävla mycket liksom, så är det så jävla roligt att de har
Det är faktiskt jävligt fint.
förhåll.
Man lyckas behålla
Ja.
det var det här som brann ner. Eller huset som du sa, det var ju något som hade brunnit ner.
Ja, men det var det där.
För det?
Ja. Det var ju the Manor, eller vad fan det stod.
Ja.
All right, let's see. Let's...
Kristina hade ju ett eget jävla sexparadis i alla fall.
Fan vad fint.
Nej, the riding pit.
Jävla snuskkärring.
Ja.
There you go. All right, so in this Poom flute, we have a map of where we're going. So where we've been is down right here. That's, let's do this. So where we've been is down here. That's the smithy. And then you have the house that we were talking about. And yeah, on the other side right there. And then, as you said, like the Queen Kristina's riding pit. I guess that's, I don't know, she rode her horses, I guess, or servants. And then on the other side, where we're going right now, it's called the English Park. I don't know what it is, but as you can see right here, this is the old, actually, what does it say? Kolhusruin, so where they kept their charcoal, I guess? Or, dude, I have no knowledge about anything. I don't know. Kolhusruin. So that translates to coal house ruin. Let's check it out. On the side of the wall here you have the year. I think there's a lot of old places in Sweden, like especially it's the same with the industrial part of the place where we live. They put the name or the date or the year when the building was built. So this says 1834. And this part is called the English Park. And then you have this house. This is the one that we just came from. It says 1827. I wish we could go in, but it's all locked up and I think it's privately owned, to be honest. But it's so nice to see that people actually take their time, their money to preserve stuff like this. I mean, they could just have left this and, I mean, not do anything with it, really. I'm kind of curious what it's called. Ah, you have the English Garden right here, let's see. The English Garden. New ideas as to how gardens should be designed emerged in England during the early 18th century. The inspiration came from the graced landscape. Straight lines and symmetry now gave way to the quest for emotional experiences that characterized the early Romantics. In Sweden, King Gustav III became a leading advocate of the new garden style. In 1781, we commissioned the architect Fredrik Magnus Piper to turn Haga Park in Stockholm into an English park or landscape park. Today, Haga is considered to the foremost Swedish example of this. I'm just gonna film down if you guys want to read the rest. If you don't want to have a dyslexic left-handed person reading for you, you can read it for yourself right here. The grounds at Grängshammar were tended by the mill's gardener with the help of an assistant. Women and children were called in when there was weeding to be done. This part of the landscape park was restored in 2022 to 2023. So this is, so all of this is recently renovated then. Sweet. Let's take a stroll through this romantic park, this English park, you and I. We're cousins, so it's okay. Skitmysigt. Look at the tiny little islands with bridges. This is so British, dude. This is also an example why we're doing this on this channel. I mean, it might not look too special or anything like this, but this is a place that we would never have found if we didn't go out to actually do this. Did it say anything interesting?
No.
No?
In particular.
Part of the landscape park, ink drawn by Alex Fredrik Cederholm, 1811. Here we go, a little bit of information about the whole thing. Trust me, I already read it, because I know how to read. Oh, hello. Lite fan skit här. So at the beginning, all of these islands, they were a total of 11, but then some of them merged. The thing with it's not a big industry, right? Like you have two buildings mainly, and it's kind of amazing how many of these buildings we once again have around in Sweden. What was this? Some sort of drilling? Oh my god, we didn't have the tools. It's aliens. Dude, seriously, if it was warm today, we would have... Ooh, we could have dipped our tootsies in the water. This actually looks really nice. Imagine on a hot summer day, dude. Dress down and jump into just this running water right here. Oh my... Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna cross over and get back to the car. Det är ju det coolaste vi såg på i måndags. Det lilla skjulet ute i skogen där som var inringat med en mur runt.
Ja, ja.
Men en liten snuskstuga här liksom. Ja. Så jävla perfekt. Kan folk bara låta oss leva livet? It gets me wet. And that it. Okay. Jävla strokes. Ja. And that is it for Grängshammar. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. For now though, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.